Welcome back to another video, everybody. Today's video will be all about how to maximize your fuel efficiency while driving a manual and what that looks like when you're shifting. So when you shift, the goal of shifting with fuel economy in mind is to shift really early. Don't let the RPMs get too high. Once the RPMs get too high, essentially you're using more fuel. So as we kind of turn the corner here, you want to shift. It is quicker shifting, although it's...
Yeah, so it's just pretty much just shifting earlier, like around. So I'll do a little thing here. So we're in second gear. Even 3000 is a little bit late. Like I probably could have shifted at 2500 or 2000 just to shift nice and early to save your... because the higher your RPMs go, the more fuel you're going to use, obviously. So you want to try to keep your shifts as low as you can. So you can see here around like 2400, I can shift into fifth, which is keeping it still pretty conservative. Every car has a different gear ratio, although this is just in my Subaru WRX. A lot of cars, but you know to shift early anyway.
Yeah, so basically, of course it's not going to be the most fun to drive like this, but this is how you want to maximize your fuel economy. Being into cars, you want to hear it, especially if you have an exhaust, you want to hear it rev louder to get a better sound sometimes. So especially when you're doing a pull or something like that, obviously you're not going to shift early, but this is how you maximize your fuel economy. It's not the most fun, but if you were on a long trip or something and you do want to have good fuel economy over that long trip, maybe you will think about shifting earlier. Obviously, not being as hard on the gas when you're accelerating, but just kind of the normal fuel economy things. But this video is specifically to manual drivers, and if you're driving a manual, how to obviously shifting early. And
yeah, another thing I would add is you don't, like, I know I'm rev matching, but you don't want to rev match if you're trying to save fuel, because it's just obviously going to use more gas every time you blip that gas. To do a rev match, it's going to use more. You could just put it in neutral, and then as you're coming to a stop, if you need to go again, you put it back in gear. Or if you're at a red light, then obviously just start again from first.
Yeah, so that's a good point. When you're also trying to save fuel, you want to stay in neutral, or you want to shift into neutral maybe when you're coming to stops rather than downshifting through the gears, just because just braking will save more fuel rather than downshifting through, fourth, third, second, and so on. But
I would say the best RPMs to be hovering around is probably just under 2000 or even 1500 will keep you at a very good range. You can see I'm in fifth, 72 kilometers an hour, and I'm doing I'm just around 2000 RPM. But if I would shift into sixth, which would then put me at around 2000. But again, even that's a little bit much, and obviously you're kind of limited with the 6-speed because I can't go up any more gears. So if I'm on the highway, I'm cruising at like 100. It's going to be around like 2500 RPM. So
yeah, so guys, hopefully that video helped you. We'll wrap it up here. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comment section below. Let us know if you have any other methods that you found have saved you fuel in a manual car. And we will see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you are new. We have tons of new content coming for the spring and for the rest of the winter here. So lots of content, guys. It's worth a subscription. And we will see you all in the next one.